Hi all, that time of week again, TRS Resourcing Weekly Video Update. Frankie's been with us almost a week. Francesca has gone to a duck to water with us. So far, so good. She's brought on 8 new jobs in the first week that she's been with us, which is an epic effort considering she has less than a week's worth of recruitment experience. But her background of jewelry sales and wholesaling has definitely shining through, pardon the pun. But yeah, it's just been great and great energy. And yeah, she's should do very well for us at TRS Resourcing. What is going on at the moment? I am around for another week and then I'm off on leave. This is another one of my bull rush hats that I'm taking, so I have enough for 2 a day on the rally. Also, speaking to a lot of clients at the moment, they're all agreeing with me that things in Melbourne are definitely improving, and I, believe that we are on an up and up super cycle. I've asked Claire to double down on our marketing because definitely we're starting to see a big demand for recruitment services in Melbourne, always in Sydney and Brisbane. Well, guys, what I actually wouldn't mind talking to you today about is I'm speaking to a lot of candidates that aren't having great experiences dealing with other recruitment companies. And something that I always hear in the industry, it's we're only as good as our last placement. So when I hear this feedback, I do take it with a pinch of salt. But there seems to be this recurring theme that I'm seeing in a lot of the people that I'm speaking to at the moment, that recruiters are trying to get candidates for as low as possible pay rates. I had a incident recently where I presented a cabinet maker to one of my clients. Another recruiter had put it before me. Hey, no stress, no worry, whatever. But the other recruiter then ended up matching my base pay rate without actually increasing his charge rate, which then got me thinking about a whole you know, a lot of stuff. So, guys, all recruiters are not the same. TRS Resourcing, I do, train my recruiters on how to, work ethically and, with the best win-win scenario, win for the recruiter, a win for the candidate, and a win for the client. I will put a link to a Fair Work article below this, which I actually, believe is unfortunately happening more and more, where recruitment companies are advertising one job at a different pay rate, but when these people actually apply for that job is miraculously filled and they have other jobs available at vastly lower rates. We do not do that at TRS Resourcing, as I state on every single one of our job adverts. Our ads are legit. The companies that we are representing are legit, and so are our base pay rates. I don't think I've had anyone ever question an advertisement at TRS Resourcing, but I just wanted to have a quick chat about that, because it's not great when you're seeing other companies advertising at higher rates to attract candidates, but then find out that the job is miraculously filled and they've got stuff at vastly lower rates. I think Fair Work is right to start stamping out this behavior. I'm all for it. I think that too many people for too long are just trying to, build out their databases and then, praise and spray. But, this isn't a doom and gloom one today. Laura's doing really great with her logistics desk. Really nice to see a lot of, permanent orders coming through. If you have put permanent orders with us, Laura and myself are working very, very diligently on those jobs at the moment, but they do have long timelines, especially for the higher end positions. Guys, it's week on week growth here at TRS Resourcing. As a lot of people know, I'm, fairly transparent. We have obviously done all our recruitment for the year. I am actually still speaking to a couple of recruiters, one in particular that we've been in discussions with for a while, but maybe a miscommunication on the back end with both of us, and also about timelines. But I ended up having coffee with them on the weekend, and let's see what comes from that. What else am I seeing at the moment? Base pay rates are actually increasing. I've been starting conversations with a lot of our long-term clients about uh, reviewing rates in January and February instead of waiting for June. I actually see things really starting to improve. So, we want to stay market competitive, but at the same time as well, I also understand that my clients don't have open, unlimited checkbooks for increases in base pay. But we're definitely starting to see that as well. Guys, another solid week. If you're looking for work in Melbourne or Sydney in technical blue collar, real estate, property development, commercial construction, logistics, 3PL, freight forwarding, get in touch. We do have new positions coming in daily, real positions. And guys, thanks for watching and take care. And I'll chat to you soon. Bye bye.